Hi, and welcome to day 5 of our essential oil study. We're getting there. I'm pretty excited. Today's actually the last day to talk about each individual group. So today, the last one is digestion, and where better to start than Digestzen? Very much the same thing, isn't it? So Digestzen is this guy here, and he's your go-to for stomach issues. Like, that is the one you reach for so many different things. So it's actually called the Digestion Blend, hence the name, and it has supportive, soothing, and settling properties to it. It's got ginger, peppermint, caraway, coriander, anise, tarragon, and fennel. And in that little guy there, I also want to mention you don't need very much of this at all. This is actually a starter kit for me, and I've been in doTERRA for like 2.5 years now. Look at how much is left. You don't need very much at all. I'm talking 1 to 2 drops max. So top uses would be for bloating, nausea, IBS if you do suffer from that, morning sickness, motion sickness, heartburn, all those different things, nausea. This is your oil for those things. Best ways to take it, honestly, is just put a drop on your hand, maybe 2 depending, and straight onto your stomach. That is it, just straight onto it. You're going to smell, it smells like licorice, so you're going to smell that smell straight away, but it actually it goes through your skin and starts working straight away. If you don't like the smell of it very much, the other way to do it is do a drop into your water and then drink your water, and again, goes right where it needs to go. It's not the most fun taste, but if you put like orange or anything in that with it, it does mellow it out. So there is that to keep in mind as well. I've only done a diffuser once, and I really had a bad stomach. I think I just ate something wrong, and it worked, but I don't diffuse this one as much. I really like to do this one topically. So that is Digestzen. This is the 5 mil. Like I said, I've had this since my introductory pack because I don't use this one that much. But I did notice that I've had a few people this week who were a little dealing with some food issues. Maybe they felt overly full or just sort of bloated and gassy. And we took it, we put it straight on the stomach. Within 20 minutes, they felt totally fine. So that is great. And nothing happens in between. It's not like you're running to the bathroom and there's an issue. No, everything just kind of settles, which is such a great feeling. Even I had that, I think, 2 days ago. So anyway, you get the 15 mil, which is a large one, that one. You can get that for $44 retail, or wholesale would be $33. The Touch, which comes in a roller like that, which I highly recommend because you could really just put it straight on, is only $29 for a retail, and the wholesale is $22. So that's not bad at all to constantly have it. And again, this lasts forever. And then that's actually got your coconut oil in it as well. So your fractionated coconut oil, so you don't have to dilute it. You can just put it straight on your skin. It also comes in a soft gel. I don't have any of these to show you, but it's just a little pill. And if you don't like the taste, if you wanted to just put it in a capsule, that could be your way to go for these things. That retails at $24 and wholesale at $19.50 for that. So that actually brings me to part 2, which is peppermint. So we've also been using peppermint this week for digestion. We've noticed that Digestzen is great, but we tend to be like, that smell. Peppermint's the replacement. Peppermint has been great for the stomach. First off, it smells like peppermint. So you're not going, okay, that's a lot of black licorice on my stomach. You're saying, oh, peppermint. Okay, I'm alert again. I'm aware and I'm good to go. So it is invigorating, cooling, and adaptive. The leaves are steamed and then distilled to get the oil, and you can see all that beautiful oil in there. It actually is, for 1 drop, so just 1 drop of this, equals 24 cups of peppermint tea. That is how strong and potent this is. I'm telling you, you do not need much for anything. So it has anti-inflammatory, cooling, and stimulating properties. It promotes alertness and energy. That one's really fun. I used to do that when I was really tired before work. Just do 1 drop in my hands, go, smell, and it would help. A lot of times I would actually finish smelling and then take my hands and rub it at the back of my neck. So everything that was left over went to the back of my neck, which gave you that little cooling effect and really brought that alertness, and I really enjoyed that. Memory issues and autism, it actually really helps that as well. That would be a little bit of carrier oil, so coconut oil, things like that, 1 to 2 drops of peppermint, and you could put it on the back of the neck, on the spine, on the abs, and it really will help all of those things. Bottoms of the feet as well. Hangovers, bad breath, just a drop in your water and gargle it. That's all it takes. Gurgle it. Gargle it? Okay. Digestive discomfort, as I mentioned with Digestzen, this as your alternative. So it's really Digestzen, Peppermint, they're buddies. But Peppermint does go a long way with a lot more. I diffuse this one probably, I'd say once a week, maybe every other week, if anything else. But I really like Peppermint. I like that alertness of it. It's so fresh, it's so clean, it's such a great smell to have going in your house. So Peppermint has the motions of oil of a buoyant heart. And with that, life can be happy and they don't have to be controlled by fear. Peppermint can assist individuals in regaining, is what the word was, and regaining the strength needed to face their emotional reality. Avoid at night as it is a stimulant, or you can mix it with lavender, which is your calming. So I would do 2 lavender to 1 peppermint to have your calming because you don't want to stay awake. So 2 lavender to your 1 peppermint, but it does help. And anytime you have maybe allergies or anything like that, peppermint is your go-to for there. So the nice thing about peppermint is it comes in so many different ways. I love it. So this guy is your 15 ml, and he's going to be $30 retail or $22 wholesale. We also have a little one right here if you're interested for $15. We have the touch, so it would come like this. I don't have peppermint touch, but it would come like this. And I have used a friend of mine's like that before, and I loved it. I really have it on my wish list now. That's $19.40 for the retail and $14.50 for the wholesale. Then it also comes in these little beadlets. Now, I love these. So they look like that. I would just carry this in my purse, actually. It's $16.80 or $12.50 for your wholesale. And they're so teeny tiny. They are little. You do not need, really, you don't need more than 1. I like 2 because I'm used to it, but look at how small they are. And they're your new mints. That's all they are, is just a drop of peppermint oil, and it really brings everything back too. Now, I used to use this before I played netball in Australia, and it felt like it helped me breathe better, which was great. I was more alert, I was focused, and the only time it was a problem was because it was cold outside. It was winter there, and it was like, okay, I'm extra cold. But I think it opened up my lungs, so I thought that was really cool. The other way you can get this actually is a soft gel as well. As you can see, peppermint does so much for your inside of your body, and that would be $24 retail and $18 wholesale. So those are really cool. And the extra thing I wanted to mention about peppermint is it is a bug repellent, which cannot get any better. So bugs hate peppermint. Thank you. They hate it. And you know who especially hates them? Spiders, which is so great. We all want to live in a house where we don't have any bugs and we don't have any spiders. Peppermint is the way to go. You can do this so many ways. You can put it in a cotton ball, put it on the side of your, in a room. You can put it in a spray just with water and spray the room. Bugs will avoid it at all costs, which again, we love. I do notice with flies, it's not as strong. I mean, they're flies. They come, they go, they're flies. But spiders, bugs, ticks, all those, nothing. So good. It also helps you get rid of ticks. If you have a tick, you just do it on a cotton ball, put it on there, and they will like let go. They hate it so much. So again, that is peppermint. We've really gone over in time because I do love this one. Anyway, so that is our study for the week for the most part. Tomorrow we're going to go over some testimonials of how everybody did and what they thought with everything. And then we've got to go over all the different kits and things you can buy on Saturday. So that is the 4 regions. If you're interested in trying one, if you haven't tried one, let me know and I can send you some. We will do another study at some time. I don't know when. I have an Australian one coming up, but I'm a bit excited about. So that's it. I hope everybody has a great Thursday today. I will see you tomorrow and enjoy your evening. Okay, bye.